Everybody, this is Jeff Veal, the business guru, coming to you at 10:45 on a Saturday night from downtown Manila. And you're going to ask yourself, who works on a Saturday night at 10:45? The guru does, because he does what it takes, as I was telling my next guest. And I've got an awesome guest for you guys today. You're going to be very, very interested. Her name is, let's have a look up here. Her name is, I'm not going to get it right. Her name is Olga. And your last name, please, Olga, so we can get this right.
You practice that, 𝐷𝐢𝐭𝐡.
𝐷𝐢𝐭𝐡, yeah, 𝐷𝐢𝐭𝐡.
𝐷𝐢𝐭𝐡, yes, that's close enough.
She says it so well, doesn't she? She's had plenty of practice. She's the founder of Ultra Verity, the ultimate truth coaching platform. And the company name is Ultra Verity. Industry is coaching. Been doing this for quite a long time now, learning about people and how she can help them. Her business is leading women to joy and spark through creativity. Key achievements or projects: published a book, From Russia to America, 16 years of being an art gallery owner, an immigrant from Russia. She knows a bit about it, hence the book. Personal motto of philosophy. Aristotle said, the purpose of human life is joy and happiness. My philosophy is simple. Everything we build, our success, our money, our relationships should bring us back to that. And when it doesn't, it's not the end. It's an invitation to rediscover ourselves. And it's so true. And you're going to get some more interesting facts about this lovely lady very shortly. But it's my great pleasure to welcome to the stage Olga. How are you, Olga?
I am blessed. I appreciate you and all your listeners and viewers. And I am grateful.
Fantastic. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career path. How did it all begin? What happened?
How does it begin? In 2 centuries ago, I was born in Russia, and I used to be an actress on a stage because I was super, super, super shy in life, and stage saved me. Then in 91, when USSR collapsed and everything became very even dangerous to live there, my sister, being a refugee in America, she managed to invite me, and that was my path to US in 91.
Interesting.
So when I came here, I did not speak a word of English. I used to be an actress. Imagine that.
Yeah, you can work with Charlie Chaplin. They was doing mimes, they said.
It's just, I started new life. And I was cleaning tables at McDonald's and did what the girl needs to do. Then I fall in love, and then I was heartbroken, like everybody going through the same script.
Same
and
journey,
then I stumbled over painting, knowing that I could not paint.
Right.
What we know and what God knows is two different things. I learned this way. And I went to some kind of courses about painting, and I thought, I cannot do it. But when I started, I could not stop. And it was just one thing after another. And when I had like my house full of painting, I thought, what shall I do with that? Oh, great idea. I need to go to gallery. And so I brought my art to gallery, and one, another, third gallery, everybody closed the doors. And one gallery said, you should go to a library and just apply to be a librarian. Stop wasting people's time.
Right.
And it crushed me. It crushed me. I thought, I'm not good enough. But my mom, she said, don't be like anybody else. You have your own life. And I got mad. I thought, you know what? I live in America. I live American dream. I'm going to open my damn gallery. And I did. In 2008, I opened one location. 2011, I opened second location. And for 16 years, I was a gallery owner. I was painting, and I was teaching people to overcome the fear of unknown.
Fantastic. What a great story. There's no stopping you, obviously. There's no such thing as give up in your vocabulary. Tell me, what's been the most challenging aspect of your work, and how are you overcoming that?
It's not challenges of my work. It's the challenges of life. Because when you like what you do, it's not a work anymore.
That's right. It's passion. Yeah.
it's a passion.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do what I like to do. And so that's why when the gallery was closed with COVID and my world turned upside down completely,
Yeah,
I
like
lost
many of us.
myself. Yes, and I did not know what to do with myself. I got depressed, I got fat, I got all this stuff. And then suddenly something happened. I went to inspirational seminar. I was sitting there like, I don't need that. I need to go home to my misery.
I call them
You know, I
rah-rah,
was angry.
rah-rah. I feel good.
Rah, rah, rah. Exactly, exactly. And then one speaker, he jumped on the stage. He was like maybe 4 or 5, just one little guy. And he shouted, "I am adopted from Russia." And swear to God, something happened with me. Something cracked in my soul. I heard this sound like a,
Yeah.
all dots got connected. I'm an actress. I know how to be on a stage. I have a story. What's wrong with me? Sitting in that audience and being miserable.
Correct.
Boom! Aha moment. And my life changed.
Fantastic. A good story. Tell me, tell us an important moment in your career where you pretty much changed your direction. What happened? Or the art gallery, I guess, is part of the story, isn't it?
As you can see, my theater in Russia, then I jumped to America, opened the gallery. Mm-hmm. So it's another 20 years of my life. Now from COVID, let's say from 22, I am now in a different realm. I wrote the book From Russia to America, where I just put all my passion, all my hurt in it. And you know what? I'm giving requests to the universe that somebody from movie industry would see that book, read this book, and make a movie out of it, because it's going to be hilarious. And I literally put my heart in it. And then after that book, I hired some coaches and I learned that new field of speaking and giving the message. And I found out that in our time, women, especially women, when they build a successful business and they build it big, but on the top, they feel they disconnected emotionally from partners or kids, and they're not as happy as they plan to be, and they don't know why.
Yeah.
And I found why. Because they were building their business with masculine energy. They were working as a man.
Yes.
And there is some way how we can put that success and intimacy of femininity together, and for women to be whole, to be balanced. She would be a woman and mother at home, and she would be a boss at work. But this is intricacy, how that put together. So that's what I'm doing. I'm integrating that two pathways, I would say. It's not issue, because women might not be aware of it. So I'm bringing awareness, and I know that the shortest way to fill up your creative right brain is creativity. It's something that lifts you up from within. It's something that you're going to do even without money. It's something that you lost your time in doing that. And when you find out what lifts you up, you don't need a facial surgery. That's going to be coming out of you like glow.
Nice. I love it. I had a guest of mine, a lady, and there's a difference between women and a lady. This particular woman that came on, it was a lady, and she was about 60, but she looked about 45. She looked awesome. And she introduced herself and then said, "Jeff, I love this. She said, I'm not a CEO, I'm a SheEO, S-H-E, a SheEO. And that made me think automatically about this. You meet a lovely lady, you get married when you're 25, you get the house with the white picket fence and have the couple of kids. But remember, she turns your house into a home. She has your children. She cooks for you. She does your laundry. She sends you out the door with a fresh shirt and a straight tie and a briefcase with your lunch in it. Go get them, Tiger. You go out there, you men go out there for 8 hours and think you're a hero. She's working 24/7. So really, she is a CEO. And I'm glad that women are coming up more and more in the last 5 or 10 years to promote themselves as they should have done many years ago. Right? So for all you CEOs out there, good on you.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you know that behind every successful man is successful woman. And without women, actually, it is a statistic. Man cannot succeed without woman because he has no reason to.
That's right.
Just think about it.
You've got to have a purpose. That's right. And you've got to be, it's a team. There's two of you working together, you know.
Exactly.
Yin and yang, one cooks, one cleans, whatever it might be. Tell me, tell me, in your opinion, what are the key qualities and skills that have contributed to your amazing success?
My amazing success. What quality? First of all, I'm very curious. If something opens, if something, even now, if something comes to my inbox, instead of just blindly delete everything, I at least to look, because I believe there is no bad people, no good people in our life. Everybody coming as a teacher. Everybody have a message that I need to hear in that very moment. And if somebody sent me something, I at least acknowledge it. And I won more than I lost. I lost some. It's okay because it's a balance. But I am keeping on being curious about life. I'm keeping being open-minded, open-eyed, open everything. You know, it's umbrella. It has to be open umbrella, your life.
And
so I think
the determination to be one of your strong suits as well. Obviously, you can't come from Russia with nothing and not be determined to succeed as you've done, which is an amazing adventure in itself. Tell me, here's a Tony Robbins type story for you now. How do you stay, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field? What's your secret?
My secret is, you know that saying, doctor, heal yourself, right? So if I want to lead people, I have to lead. The most important person is me.
Absolutely.
And if I am on a low frequency, on a low vibration, if I'm just like you just go your stuff and this is disconnect. And I am learning from my clients and my clients learn from me. We are recharging each other because we all consumers of energy, of universe energy. And we just need to have a clean path, clean cable, I would say, from our mindset, our words, our intentions. And that's what I'm teaching, because I find out if I true and open to the world will give me not what I'm asking, but what I am. And I am molding myself who I want to be constantly. And the better I am becoming, then better response from life I have, then better clients I have, and better vibrations.
I like it.
So that's.
Tell us about a recent project or what's this one? A recent project or achievement. That's what I'm trying to get out late at night. A recent project or achievement that you're particularly proud of. What would that be?
I find out that I really like to create a content. I have several free masterclasses online where I invite people. And I am teaching that in the way of it's interactive, like workshop, interactive experience, because people bombarded now with the knowledge, and they keep just maybe 5% of what they heard from lectures. And so that's why I thought, you know what? No, I want to go a different way. I want to create experience. When you have your heart in it, You can remember that because it's a feeling. And that's my, it's my way right now where I feel comfortable. I love doing that workshops, the interactive stuff, and I like to create it because I bring the problem, I bring solution and practice, and people keep it because it's become there. And I am really thinking this is kind of my niche per se, the interactive experience.
They do say, and I believe this very much, you teach, you learn, then you learn, you earn. Simple, pretty simple stuff.
Yes,
As
absolutely.
Keep it simple, nothing complicated about life. People make it complicated, but it's actually pretty much, pretty easy if you think about it.
But people are not aware that our brain is lazy and don't want to do anything but keep us in the status quo. We have to redirect, rewire our own brain in order for us to get out of the box.
I do it all. Every 2 months, I travel. Reason being I travel, guys, I'm comfortable. When I get comfortable, I get lazy. So I travel
Exactly.
every 2 months. And when I come back, I write in my diary for my next trip. And that way I meet new people, new food, new experiences. And people go, you're so lucky. I'm not lucky. I work hard and I play hard. I just buy a ticket, guys. You too can do it if you want to.
Exactly.
Get out of your own way. Move. You're not a tree, right? Tell me, a 20-year-old comes to you, might be a daughter, a son, a niece, or a nephew, and they say, I just left school. What should I be doing with myself? What would your advice be?
Invest in yourself to find out who you are. What do you want to do? And what's the way you want to accomplish it? Be truthful with yourself. Don't wave your own gut feeling about yourself.
Yeah, that's so important.
And don't bend yourself to satisfy somebody's expectations or to be to confirm somebody's approval. Because it's going to cost you a lot later.
Yeah, that's right.
But in order for you to hear yourself, you have to learn how to listen to yourself. Because we come here as a soul, as a spirits, and then we get a body. Don't treat your body as a number one. Treat your soul and spirit number one. Bow to that. And then put your body as a container and cherish it. Don't waste it. That's for 20 years old, because when 20 years old, we think we're invincible.
Well, not only that, though, the good thing about today, as a 20-year-old, guys, you actually could go and waste 10 years of your life if you wanted to. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying you should travel. I'm saying you should get a mentor. Find out what you like and get a mentor. You'll shave 5 or 10 years off the journey. You'll learn so much more and so much quicker. However, when you're 20, you can muck your life up for 10 years because you're only 30. You've got your whole life ahead of you because life doesn't even start until you're 30, right? So get out there and just do it, guys. Get out and have some fun and do it. And the other one is, that you alluded on earlier, trust your gut, because your gut is your second brain. If it doesn't feel right.
No. I disagree with you. As a first, when fetus developing a stomach first, gut first, and then brain. So the gut is a first brain. First brain is a more, and people treat lives as a rehearsal. They think, when I finish this, it will be that. When I finish that, but life is going, and at the end of life, people kind of say, hey, where did I leave? I had 70, 80, 90 years of time. I can have a handful of episodes where I truly lived. So let's reverse it. Let's leave now. And the feelers we already got our quota and feelers. Let's leave.
Previously, not so much now, but I used to go out almost every night, and my friends would say, "You're out every night." And I'd say, "Yeah," because when you go out every night, you have wonderful experiences and you learn new stuff. You don't learn anything staying home doing nothing, right? So it's awesome adventures. Tell me, looking ahead with this wonderful podcast, what are your goals and aspirations for the future? What are you going to be doing?
I want to be in a stage. I want to be on the stages of the world.
Nice.
I want to speak in front of as many people as possible to shake them up and say, people, our life is short. Live it now. Put your passion in. Find your mission and fulfill what was expected from you from the day one. Open your treasure box when you were 6 years old and everything was possible. Stop paving the way to cemetery with unfulfilled desires. Stop putting your life on a hold.
That's right. All good advice. Tell me, how can our listeners of this wonderful podcast, how can they reach out and find out more about you? What's the best way?
First of all, if you want to talk to me, chat with 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻.com. Anybody can book a call with me and we can talk. Number one.
Nice.
Number two, my website, which you're probably going to list, 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻.com. Also, I have my art site, and you know as well, because after closing the gallery, my art does not disappear. It's sitting in the storage and waiting for the time to be rediscovered. It's 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻.com. Just find out about me, see how I could fulfill a gap in any event. If I want to be on a stage, I can lead people, I can entertain people. So after all, I have 2 diplomas from a stage from theater. So I should use it. You know what I mean?
I do know. And you know, an easy way to get onto 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻 is LinkedIn. It's an easy way, guys. LinkedIn. Go to LinkedIn, find the details, reach out, have a virtual cup of coffee. A virtual cup of coffee costs you nothing, and you don't know where it's going to lead to. And if 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻 can't help you, there's a very good chance she might know someone else who can help you. So reach out, have a chat, and get some of that energy that she alludes all the time. Now,
you say she. You say she. Who she?
You, she.
You, she, me, she. Okay.
Yeah, you're the she.
So I'm on LinkedIn. Yes, I'm on LinkedIn as well. So we can connect, definitely.
Before we wrap it up, which we're about to do, 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻, tell me a fun fact about yourself that most people do not know. What is that fun fact?
Fun fact is on my website. If you open my website, you will see a picture when I was eating the fire. You know, it was just like that fire, because I thought I have to try anything that comes my door, and that was an offer, and I thought I don't want to do it. And then I said, you know what? This is one time in my life I could do it, and I did it. And I actually have this. I brought with me that, you know, the sticks.
Yep.
And so go to my website and read about that experience. Actually, it's also in my book.
Yeah, you're an amazing woman, 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻. We're about to wrap it up now. Any last words for our audience?
It's never too late to start over.
That's right.
I know it's a mundane phrase. It's never too late. Today, I'm as young as possible, and tomorrow I'm going to be just older. So today is only what I have, and I want to leave that as if I don't have tomorrow, because it's true. We don't have it. So today, put your energy in today, because tomorrow it will become today. So this is only what we have, and be grateful for that, and put all what you can in this day to leave this world better than you found it.
Fantastic. As one of my guests said recently, 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻, you'll love it. She said to me and the audience, be a better human. And I thought, wow, what a great saying. If we could all educate people to be a better human, it'd be a much better world than what it is today. Thanks very much for being on the stage, 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐻. You've been awesome.